people in Tom's life. I have a lot to say. I'm not going to say it all. I promise. It is rarely in life that you could say that you've known somebody for 30 plus years. I've known Tom for 30 plus years. Now it's time for tissue.
No.
Every building, I think, has a lot of builders, but generally they only have one architect. And Tom, for me, is that architect. I didn't believe in this, to be very honest with you. I didn't think there was going to be a future in it. I was a naysayer.
Didn't know that.
There are a lot of naysayers, and it happens among friends. And at the end of the day, this is one of the most marvelous things I've ever experienced in my life. My entire life. I've said this recently about the subject of diversity, that if you don't know black people, meaning if you don't drink with them, or have coffee with them, or have dinner with them, or ask them for advice, then you're just full of shit. I have so many Tom stories, but I'm going to tell you one of my favorites. Back a decade or so ago, my husband and I were making our annual trip to Burning Man. And see, we go back. Making our annual trip to Burning Man, and we were having a casual conversation about how we were going to get there. We'd been there before, we'd rented vehicles, and Burning Man is expensive. If nothing else, it's a lot of money, it's a lot of preparation, and after 10 times doing it, I ain't doing it again. But we were like very, very excited, but we didn't know how we were going to get there. And Tom, during a casual conversation, says, "Do you want to take my truck?" And I said, whoa, hold a second. But he didn't get it. See, Burning Man is in the middle of nowhere. It takes at least 2 days to get there. And then you're going out into the harshest environment you could imagine. So, if I had a car, I don't know if I would have taken it, to be honest about it. And so I looked at him and I thought, he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. And then I said, no, serious, if you want to use my truck, you can take my truck. Dually diesel, huge truck, awesome, it carries everything. And so I talked it over with my husband, whom I have to tell you, if you don't know, I met at KCMU back.
I didn't know that. Oh.
When he was a DJ, and he wouldn't give me none, right? That's a whole other story. But anyway, I had to talk it over with him, and I said, what do you think about using Tom's truck? And Rob never takes long to say yes. He said, yeah, let's do it. I said, well, wait a minute. That's a long way to go. So we said yes. And Tom let us use his truck under one condition. And the condition was that you bring me something back. Burning Man.
The mind wanders.
So we struggled to take pictures of the van because we didn't know what we were in store for that year. And we came back and we had to fill up the tank at the Shell station on Dexter and Denny, and then drop the truck off. We fill up the tank, and Rob backs up into a barrier. And we got dents in Tom's truck. And I'm thinking, this is it. If you can do anything to be excluded from Tom's life, you fuck up his shit, That's what I'm thinking. And the wonderful thing about it was not only Tom was, you were so very, okay, well, you know, it happens. I said, we're gonna fix it, we're gonna fix it. And we paid to get it fixed. But the next year, Tom says, are you guys going to Burning Man this year? I said, we're talking about it. He said, you want to use my truck? The year after that, Tom says, you guys going to Burning Man this year? And I say, well, we're talking about it. He says, well, I need to know because I want to arrange our vacation so you can use that truck. This guy.